This segment of the War Rapport is brought to you by RogueShop.com. If you're in need of high-quality, all-natural herbs and extracts that contribute to a happy and healthy lifestyle, Rogue Shop is the place for you. With a variety of products that contribute to a healthy sleep, lower stress, and a happy mood, Rogue Shop has you covered. Visit RogueShop.com and use code Rapport today. Tell them the War Rapport sent you. What's up, War Rapport family? We are back with another great edition of Facts or Naw, brought to you by RogueShop.com. Fellas, y'all ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it kicked off like this. Facts or Naw, Auburn football will score 40 or more points at least twice this upcoming season. What do we think?
That's an easy facts. We got a couple cupcakes in the first opening weeks. I'm pretty sure we can score, 63 against Akron. And that offense ended up not being that great that we had last year. But cupcakes are where you get tuned up. We see some of the backups come in and play with all their heart. So, yes, we get to 40 points at least twice. Facts.
Yeah, I'm going to go facts on this one as well. If we don't get to 40 at least twice this year, it's going to be kind of sad because there's no reason why we can't hang 40 on Mercer. I honestly think that we can get to 40 in one of our SEC games this year as well. So I'm going to go facts on this one and hope that the offense doesn't look abysmal. No more Georgia States.
Yeah, I'm going to go facts on this one as well. Guys, if we don't get to 40 points in the first two games, that's going to be a signal that disaster is on the way. I'm talking full day after tomorrow, Keanu Reeves style. It just won't be good. We need at least 40 points in most of those games so that the backups can get in and get valuable play before we play Penn State. So whoever the backup quarterback is going to be, I want to see them get some time in the first two games. That definitely has to happen if we go over 40 points. So I'm going facts on this one. I think offense gets it done.
All right, let's try this one out. Facts or naw, Auburn will have at least two 600-yard receivers this season. What are we thinking?
I'm going facts on this one. Guys, our sixth-year senior, Cedric Jackson, is definitely going over 600 yards for the season. The second one is going to be our guy, MJ. I'm not talking Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan. It's Malcolm Johnson, baby, coming at you. He's going to have a breakout year this year. This is the year of the Johnson. I'm going facts on this one. Both of them. 2,000-yard receivers. This piece. Let's go.
That's tough. I'm going to say nah. I think Shedrick probably goes over 600, but I think it gets spread around to everybody else, and there's a good chance we could see a lot of 400, 500 reception guys. I mean, Landon King, even if you qualify him as a wide receiver, not a tight end, he seemed to be like the clutch catch guy. Maybe we don't go to him, 8-9 times a game. Javarius Johnson, he's our deep threat. I'm not sure how much playing time he's going to get based on what happened in the spring, but I think we've got a lot of question marks, and I think there's a really good chance for multiple guys to fill in, unlike last year where we pretty much just rolled 2 or 3 guys. So I'm going to say nah. I think Shedrick is one, but I don't think anybody else gets over 600.
I am going to go facts on this one right here. I actually believe that the deep threat is coming back to Auburn football, which means we are going to have a couple of guys who are going to have multiple 100-yard games on just a couple of catches. So they're going to do that a couple of times this season, especially with a couple of cupcakes that we've got on our schedule. I think 600 yards is going to happen for at least 2 guys going facts.
All right, fellas, facts or not. Alan Flanagan returns to Auburn men's basketball for the 2022-23 campaign.
I'm going to say nah on this one. I think that Alan Flanagan is testing the waters in the NBA, and I think that it's a possibility that he is going to get an opportunity for either a G League contract or maybe even go overseas. I think that his playing time at Auburn is done, so I'm going to go nah on this one. I don't think he returns next season.
Yeah, I'm going to follow Ike Jones on this one and go nah. I'm not sure that Allen wants to risk coming back and having an even more reduced role on this team next year. So we brought in some young guns that have a lot of promise, and He didn't have the season he wanted. I think if he comes back, he has a chance to be better. But I think that he goes to the next level and tests his mettle in the G League and tries to move on. So I'm going now on this one.
With absolutely no knowledge, I'm going to say facts that he does come back. And the only reason is if your goal is to improve, which would improve your stock, you can do that here with the staff that knows you the best on campus where you already know the facilities. The best scenario for him is to be here to contribute to improve his skill set. And what better place to do that than where you've been, where you've already developed some and where the people know you the best. Yeah, he could get some more money playing overseas, but overseas is a long way to go just to improve by the same rate you would improve right here where you already are. G League, that does make some sense, but still, I don't think we've proven or seen it proven that the G League is a better developer than a year at a good program, which we seem to be right now with how we're putting talent out. I don't see it. So I'm going to say facts.
Well, you guys know what time it is. It's time for our RogueShop.com fan question of the week. This week's fan question comes from at 67AU96. That's Barnpocalypse on Twitter. And they ask, facts or not, Auburn basketball wins a national championship before Auburn football. Violence.
Facts.
Man. I think I'm going to have to go facts on this just from the simple fact that I feel like the basketball team is closer to ascending to Mount Olympus than the football team is. We still are a couple of years away, and the basketball team, by all accounts, is a top 20 program already, and we're assembling better talent that I think is going to be more cohesive this season. We've got an opportunity to win a title this coming year in basketball. I can't say that for the football team. I'm going to go facts.
I am going to go nah on this one. I think football has a chance. Hear me out. Listen, basketball, the NCAA tournament is a tougher road to hoe than getting to the national championship in football. And this is Auburn football we're talking about. Lightning in a bottle could come at any time and strike. We're about due. It's been since 2013. So I'm going nah on this one. I think the football team surprises everybody. Gets one. Okay. Well, that's it for another great edition of Facts or Not, brought to you by RogueShop.com. Visit them for all your herbal supplement needs. Guys, we want to hear from you. So if you want to have your question featured on this segment, hit us up. Hashtag Facts or Not on Twitter or Instagram, and we'll get your question up on the next segment. Other than that, you guys know where to find us. We are the War Report on all social media platforms, except for TikTok, where we're TW Rapport. Fellas, we're signing off. And as always, War Eagle.
War Eagle.